And we are back here on TNA Impact, sold out in Atlanta, Georgia at center stage. And Slamovich and Steelz are picking up right where they left off in this very building at Final Resolution weeks ago.
It was a heated match for the Knockouts World title. That at many moments could have been anyone's game. Falls count anywhere right here in Atlanta. And Masha Slamovich reminding Tasha Steelz how that one went.
Steelz entered Masha's world, felt Masha's madness that night at Final Resolution. The TNA Knockouts world champion Slamovich has been ripping apart the competition ever since Bound for Glory.
I mean, that's the Masha we know. That's the Masha that burst onto the scene here in TNA wrestling. And her confidence has been at all-time high level since toppling one of her best friends in the world, the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, at Bound for Glory.
Steelz launched by Slamovich and a big kick. There's the cover. Shoulders down and a kick out. And in comes Rosemary. Rosemary, who's made her intentions very clear. She also wants a shot at the TNA Knockouts World Championship.
Yeah, Rosemary and whatever voices in her head are telling her what to do could be, in a way, a psychological army up against Masha Slamovich.
Rosemary, who did not lose a singles match in 2024 in TNA, has not officially lost a match since Bound for Glory back in October. The battle between herself and Jordynne Grace ended in a no contest at Final Resolution thanks to the involvement of Tessa Blanchard, and that night, Blanchard targeted the Juggernaut.
Jordynne Grace, you have to imagine, not been able to get that out of her mind.
And now Grace setting up Slamovich. Great rivals and great friends working together. On a kick out there by Rosemary. As we saw before this matchup got underway, the security guard that was stationed backstage per Santino Marella to be on the lookout for Tessa Blanchard was found down. Jordynne Grace was waiting backstage for most of the night, trying to make sure that Blanchard couldn't crash TNA Impact, but obviously now having to focus on this main event matchup. Cover, oh, that's broken up by Ash.
I was gonna say, Tessa Blanchard is in the back of the mind of Jordynne Grace, no doubt, but this thing is starting to break down in and of itself here.
Oh, look at this. A lot more party center in the ring. This is anything but a party. This is bedlam here in this main event.
It's all breaking down, knockouts, battling everywhere.
And now Grace, Slamovich, and Spitfire taking control of this match.
A couple pairs of suplexes and everybody on the floor, but look out, Spitfire not done yet.
Grace and Slamovich set up Luna in threat.
Let's take a look back here. Great teamwork here. Quadruple suplex, and then Spitfire following it up, flying through the ropes to take out their opponents.
Who will gain the advantage in this 8 knockouts tag team matchup? Grace into the cover, trying to win this thing, and Rosemary able to wriggle free. This main event matchup continues here on TNA Impact. We are back here on TNA Impact. Right now, it's Heather By Elegance trying to withstand the powerhouse of Spitfire, one half of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. Danny Luna, this star-studded 8 Knockouts Tag Team matchup has been chaotic, to say the least.
No doubt about it. And Luna, to your point, absolutely bringing the power here. Heather By Elegance in agony. You hate to see it.
Now up onto the shoulders. Is it time for the Luna landing? Tag made by Jody Threat. Not sure if Heather By Elegance is aware of it. Now Spitfire have an opportunity to show what they can do as a tag team. Been a lot of singles matches lately between Spitfire and Elegance. Cover and a kick out by Heather.
High-octane double team work there from Spitfire, showing why they've been on top of the Knockouts tag division for so long.
Now a desperate tag made there by Heather. to Tasha Steelz, and Jordynne Threat is all over the place.
Smart move, trying to get a tag there, but Spitfire retaining control here.
And speaking of which, TNA Wrestling is going to be all over in 2025. We cannot wait for Genesis, 2 weeks away from Sunday, January 19th in Dallas.
Cover here from Danny Luna, and a kick out from Tasha Steelz.
Don't forget Thursday, January 23rd. It's the first in-arena, in-ring live edition of Impact in 8 years on AXS TV and TNA Plus. That's Thursday, January 23rd in San Antonio, Texas. The following night, Friday, January 24th, TNA presents Impact in San Antonio, Texas. And also join us in El Paso, Texas, the greater Kansas City area, St. Joseph, Missouri, Los Angeles, California, and Long Island, New York this year for some stellar TNA events. Tickets for all of these events are on sale now at TNAWrestling.com.
It'll be a huge 2025 for TNA Wrestling. And it's a huge main event here with all these incredible knockouts. The strength of Spitfire on display here. Put her down. Put her down gently, though. That's Ash by Elegance.
Spitfire looks like they could do this all night.
They're supposed to have a 5 count as a double team, and Rosemary has the attention of the official. It backfired.
Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out. It does make you wonder how Elegance would do in a normal tag team matchup against Spitfire.
I don't have to wonder. I know it would be amazing.
Wait a minute. And the personal concierge creates a distraction, and Ash by Elegance attacks Threat from behind.
That's right,
Cover.
sometimes.
Kick out at 1.
You gotta lean on your own. The personal concierge always having the back of the Elegant brand.
And now Ash by Elegance is taken over. Ash by Elegance, who was part of headlining Slammiversary this past summer in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, challenging Jordynne Grace for the Knockouts World Championship.
And now stomping an absolute mud hole through.
Cover, hook to the leg, kick out by Threat.
Trying to destroy Jordynne Threat here and having a good time doing it. And looking great, too. Look at this, multitasking.
Tag made, in comes Heather by Elegance. What do you think about Heather's assimilation into the Elegance brand?
Oh, it's been seamless. It's been absolutely perfect. Coming under the wing, under the tutelage of Ash by Elegance, and as well the personal concierge cannot be forgotten. She's become a different person. I see a different light in her eyes. You can feel it, the aura throughout the arenas.
Oh, and now Threat taken down. Cover. And Heather by Elegance can't end the matchup.
But she still, see, she can still dish out the punishment. Jordynne Threat, though, trying to stay alive in this one, but now is in the worst possible part of town here in the corner of her opponents.
Oh, now Rosemary grabbing a hold of Jordynne Threat. I think biting Threat there at one moment. Things got so stirred up in the opposite corner. The official was trying to calm things down and didn't see it.
The twisted and demonic Rosemary. That's the kind of thing she's willing to do in this tag team situation. Imagine what she would be willing to do to win the Knockouts World Championship.
There's a cover. And another kick out by Jordynne Threat. Plenty of tension here in this 8 Knockouts tag team matchup. Our main event rolls on here on TNA Impact. We are back here on TNA Impact. Our main event continues. Jordynne Grace, the Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich, the Knockouts World Tag Team Champion, Spitfire, up against Ash and Heather by Elegance, Rosemary, and Tasha Steelz.
And Jordynne Threat has been cut off from her team for some time now, stuck in the far, far corner of the ring.
Cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out by Threat.
And when you have this many opponents, 4 in total, they can make all the quick tags they want. It is bad when you get this far cut off.
Ash by Elegance in control right now and telling the sold-out crowd here in Atlanta what she thinks of them.
Oh, incredible athleticism from the elegant one.
Handspring back elbow there to one half of the Knockouts tag champs. Jody Threat, here's the cover, hook to the leg and a kick out. A lot of this matchup has shown the issues between Spitfire and the Elegance brand.
Spitfire wishes they had the brand name recognition that Elegance does.
What are you talking about? Spitfire were the Knockouts Tag Team of the Year in 2024.
I mean, that's debatable. I think AI maybe made that list or something like that. Maybe you did.
Cover and a kick out.
You know, there's something fishy going on there because there's no way that anybody outshone the Elegance brand in any division in this company in 2024.
A tag made, Rosemary is in legal.
And Threat keeps trying to fight, but you see there's a little less muster behind some of those punches. The more and more she gets worn down here by her opponents. How much is left within the wild child?
Rosemary, who's made her intentions clear. She's been targeting the Knockouts World Championship for quite some time. Was pursuing Jordynne Grace back in August. In the back end of 2024, made it very clear that she's going after Masha Slamovich. Oh! Big shots here by Jody Threat, who's absorbed so much punishment in this matchup, it cannot seem to get to her corner.
She's trying, she's hanging on though. It's Rosemary looking to squeeze the life out of Jody Threat.
Oh. Threat doing whatever it takes. Oh, and it's a suplex out of the corner. But Rosemary's in between Threat and a tag option.
It's a long way to go to reach a tag for Jody Threat here.
Jody Threat's got to dig down deep. Danny Luna, the Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich, and Jordynne Grace eager to make a tag.
Look at this, Rosemary instantly latches onto the leg of Jody Threat, not letting her get any closer.
Rosemary hanging on, trying to drag Threat back to her corner. Hold on, and the Wild Child makes a tag to the Juggernaut.
And Jordynne Grace turning Ash by Elegance inside out here.
Oh! As I mentioned before the break, these were Slammiversary opponents for the Knockouts World Championship this past summer. Cover. And look at the fire that's been lit under Jordynne Grace. This match continues. Oh, going for the Juggernaut driver.
Ash by Elegance, though, knew it was coming. Had an answer for a moment there.
Oh! World's strongest slam, going for the Vader bomb. Oh, Tasha Steelz saw it coming. There's a cover, and Steelz saved the matchup for her team.
Perfectly timed splash there from Tasha Steelz.
Tag made, Steelz who challenged Slamovich for the Knockouts World Championship at Final Resolution, but has a long history with Jordynne Grace.
These two definitely not strangers as the Juggernaut comes back alive. But in comes the Knockouts World Champion.
And now Slamovich with a knee right to the face of Steelz. Oh, and now rolls through with a kick. Could this be it? Here's the cover. Oh, and Rosemary able to break things up.
Just in the nick of time.
Oh, now Danny Luna with a power bomb.
Look at this. Things starting to break out of control here.
Beautiful DDT by Heather By Elegance. Oh! Turned inside out there by Jordynne Grace, and now Ash gets involved.
Now Threat.
Driving down Ash By Elegance. Oh, and a big kick right to the face by Steelz.
Everything breaking down here.
Hold on, going for the blackout, the crucifix bomb to pin the champion. Oh, and it's broken up by the tag champs.
That was so close. And now everybody back into the ring here.
Now the Elegance brand dumping Spitfire outside the ring. But Spitfire not gonna go quietly.
Clearly these issues are not done here.
Back inside the ring, Slamovich and Grace trying to focus on Steelz. Great opportunity for their team. Oh, but the Barriqua Badass with a cutter.
Look out, Tasha Steelz. Slamovich ready in the ring.
Oh, what a kick! And now Requiem by Slamovich. Slamovich scores the win for her team.
Here are your winners, the team of Jordynne Grace and the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champion Spitfire and the TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich.
A chaotic war in our main event, but Masha Slamovich, Spitfire, and Jordynne Grace standing tall.
The Knockouts own the spotlight here in TNA Wrestling to begin 2025. Wait, oh, there's Tessa Blanchard attacking Jordynne Grace from behind.
Once again, absolute bedlam here.
But it's not just Blanchard. Look at the fight that's broken out. Oh, the miss by Rosemary.
Right into the eyes of the Knockouts World Champion. Oh my
Blanchard
God.
and Grace fighting backstage here at center stage.
This thing's getting out of control.
Blanchard picking up where she left off at Final Resolution.
And now, we're gonna see.
Oh my God, oh my God!
This is on another level here. Good God.
Stay out. I'm the one that put this division on the map, Jordynne. And now, I'm taking my locker room back. Get out of my way!
And Tessa Blanchard storming